Hey everybody, this is Larry. This is Leetcode Weekly Contest for 27. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, join me on Discord. Let me know what you think about this contest, this video, these poems, everything in between. I just want to make sure that I was registered. We have about 40 seconds to go. So take this time to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and join me on Discord. Also, if you like, in the description, hit up my Instagram and hit all the like. That's the only thing that I promote, I guess. Really, I don't even make money off that either. So I don't know. I just been proud of my photos. But in any case, we have 20 seconds. The bi-weekly I overslept. I just didn't sleep enough anyway. So maybe that was for the best. But this time, hopefully, I am awake. We have 10 seconds to go. So let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, why is there so much reading? What if you have multiple things? I don't get it. Why is this underspecified? Oh wait, maybe I'm misunderstood. Why you have the index you land on? Okay, so maybe I did misunderstood this. Right. Results of I is equal to, what was it? So is equal to I plus num sub I mod n and then num of this, which is very confusing, honestly. But okay, fine. 1113 sounds okay. Let's give it YOLO submit. Okay, we're good. Okay. Whew, a quick one for once. Okay. Seems like an annoying one. Is this a 4-pointer? Oh, there's only 10, right? So, how do I do it? 10 to the 5th? 10 to the 5th is okay, right? You can also sort it first. Then now it's going to be right? Maybe something like this, right? So then now, yeah. And the max, so then now we go, okay. Do I want to do it this way? Yeah. I don't know how I want to write this. Honestly, this is so annoying. Okay, fine. All right. Min max. Okay. Actually, I want to write something like And this is doable, it's just very annoying in either case, right? Nope. I don't know why I wrote it this way. I mean, I know why I wrote it this way, but it's just so hard to look at. Okay, now if for x in, oops, yeah. It's so easy to get wrong. I'm kind of, I wouldn't say I'm worried, but yeah. If okay, they are unique. This is wrong, Larry. Yeah. Oh yeah. No, I guess we could just do this. No, if this is not in, then that's not good. If good, then that's too slow on this one, honestly. 402, okay. How did I get 0? Oh, because I have one cell. That's not right. We need to have 4 cells, so that's actually a good catcher. Yeah. Oops. Yeah, no. Okay, YOLO. Okay, good. Let's worry about that one. How many people got it so far? 54. Okay, we're okay. But Q3, 29 people got it already, so we're kind of slow. All right, let's go. Sorry to the mic. Do a maximum of 9 MT subways such that the size of the subway is divisible by K. Okay. K could be pretty big. How do I want to think about it? What's it called? Dynamic programming, sparse table thing. Okay. Right, and then now, okay. So do we have to prefix sum? And then now we want to do, wait. Yeah. No, you're right, Larry. You got this. There was a by K. I mean, this is pretty okay. 41 pure. I thought it would be. I mean, I expected less people maybe or fewer people, but okay. How do I want to write it? Maybe it's not quite right, but that's fine. No, is it? Wait, hang on. Am I thinking about it right? You tried for, you wanted for K, 2 times K, but you also wanted for 3 times K, not. Maybe I'm wrong on this one. Because I'm thinking of repeated doubling or whatever, which is not quite right, is it? How do people get so quickly? N is big. Sliding window for 4, 8. I guess it's just regular sliding window, right? Because you do K and then K over 2 and then, or N, and then N over 2, maybe? No, that's not right. That math doesn't work. How do people get it so quickly? Wow, I don't know how to do it. Because if K is equal to 1, you do it for 1, but that's not, you don't skip anything. Can you do it with DP? What is the DP here? But K could be small, so even DP on N is too slow, right? How do you merge? And this is only a 5-pointer. Oh, this is an 8-pointer even? Oh, it's part. Let me take a look real quick. 10 to the 5th. So my N square is not gonna be good enough either way. How many people have gotten this? No one yet. So okay. So this may be the entire contest for me then. Okay. How do we do it? So the different pieces, that's fine. And how do we merge? So there are K different problems, that's fine. And we just merge. So if it's 1, then you just do a whatever over it. Yeah, okay, I could see that. Okay, I could see that. That's fine. Maybe. Right. So this is the offset. We want to get it so that the length K. So offset. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, okay, fine. So we start at I, right? So then now we have whatever. So then now current is equal to start, right? And while current is less than n, current we add k, and now we just want, so that's the index. What we want is prefix of current plus 1 or plus. Well, okay, so it's we want to do plus k, and then it's just plus k minus, and this should be equal to right? Okay, let me just print it out real quick so I could be a little bit silly. You might give me an L in the negative infinity, but that's fine. Only print 1, 2. Okay, that's fine. Okay, fine, whatever. To negative 10, is that right? That's negative 10. That's negative 14. That sounds right. Okay, so I think we're right here. So this is 2, so this is negative 4, negative 4, negative 1, and then this is just 3, 1. Okay, so then now we have this. Okay, good. And then now we have, what is it called? Right? Or actually, technically, right? So, if, okay, so this is delta. If mx plus delta is less than 0, then mx is equal to delta, I guess. Right? Otherwise, yeah, and then best is equal to max best mx, something like this. Contains the algorithm. Yeah, okay. Do I have a print statement still? No. YOLO. Oof. Oh, okay. Wait, how did I get this one wrong? Why? Tell me why. I have it off by 1 index, so start. 1 is start, so then now it's going to be negative 10, it goes to negative 10. And then if because it's equal to 0. Okay, that's a silly mistake, I think. Is it though? Like, I don't want to submit it again and then get it wrong again. I don't remember Kadaned's algorithm well enough, honestly, for the negative values. So, okay, so it's so hard to submit this. It puts delta is smaller than this is delta. Yeah, okay, fine. Yeah, okay, YOLO. Okay, fine. So this mx is going to be right? I don't. The Kadaned's algorithm is so tough for me to remember, but that's tough. That's 10 minutes of penalty. Yeah, okay, fine. And just this, right? This is still right. 9, and then all we have to do is, did I get this one right? Yep, maybe. Just for that chunk. I knew that one. Silly mistakes. I mean, I knew the idea. I didn't know the edge case, so that's kind of a little bit on me. And 229 is kind of rough. I knew that one very quickly, but I was also just being careful. Okay, let's see if I can solve this one. This is it exactly Q2 with higher whatever? Or no, this is different. You're given points. Seems like it's the same, honestly. Except for that the input is a little bit different for some weird reason. I don't know why they did this. Is it so that we can copy and paste? I mean, it's going to be the same idea. What a silliness. Okay, anyway. I don't know why they did it this way though. So silly. But yeah, 2 penalties on what I know is... like the hard part, I got the hard part, and then I got this dumb part. Okay, focus, focus. Okay, how do I want to do it? So what did I do on this one? I had n cube, and now we want to do an O of n. What is anything else that's different? I guess coordinates, but actually I didn't realize the coordinates are so small, so I should have gotten this faster, honestly. I forgot about this, to look at that, but oh well, whatever. Okay, I mean minus, don't care about it. Even the inputs are the same, I think. It's just given a weird way. I don't know why they make you do that, but okay. Maybe that's just make it slightly more annoying. Alright, now I just have to do this, otherwise my rating will tank. 10 minutes is a silly amount penalty for that problem, especially since I knew how to do it. I just kind of didn't think through the edge cases. And even the first time. Okay. Focus, focus, Larry. Focus. You're on Q4 now, not Q3. Do I know it though? No, I don't think so. Okay. Oh. I mean, did I do it? Did I check that? Actually, yeah, okay. I mean, it has to be not one of these, that's why. But sweep line. How do I do sweep line? Okay, let's say we sweep line. Oh well. They make it annoying to do a sweep too, even. Okay, what would a sweep line look like? That's the only way that makes sense. Okay, you sweep, you have, so you keep segments. You have a dot, so what does that mean? The dot means that, let's say we're trying to sweep. I mean, sweep line is the only way that makes sense, really. So you have all these axis parallel things, and then the dot just means that now you break them apart, right? So you have to maintain certain things. So you want to maintain, nothing else has to be on the border, so you want to maintain segments. So you basically have a segment as you sweep. That makes sense, that's fine. And then when you see a point that what is the complexity, Larry? You have a lot of, you can't do, okay, binary search is fine actually, so I guess there's that. Okay, yeah, I mean, I think we got it. We just, I mean, it's slow, but we'll get it. I mean, we have an hour left. We should be able to get it. It's silly, but okay. So then we have, I don't know why they do it this way. Like I'm converting it literally back. Right. Okay. So then now we want to do points that sort, right? And then what does that mean? I don't even know that I needed to do this, but okay. So then now maybe we have points. Actually, I don't want to do it this way, but we might anyway. Whatever. We'll write new code. This is easy to write, Larry. So we have points is equal to. Right. So we have points of x. We want to append y, and then now for x in points.keys. Points, we sorted, so then now we have all the xy sorted, and now we could do our sweep line. So then we have, I guess we should, I don't know, whatever. So then now we have for x in this, and then now we want to create segments of all the other ones, right? So we want to create the everything can only be added or removed once, so I think we're fine there, but yeah, I mean, I think we're fine. We're just gonna be slow. Already down to 200 because of the 10 minutes. That is just sad. Okay. Yeah. Okay, yeah. How do I want to write it? Okay, so for y1, y2 in okay, so first we want to delete all the existing stuff in sorted list. Okay. And maybe we have a best is equal to -1, I think, right? And then now we have a sorted list. What we want to do is, yeah, we want to remove stuff for each point, right? So, okay, yeah, fine. For y in point sub x, it's already sorted. So then now we want to do a sorted list. We want to find bisect left of y. Yeah, okay. Whatever, -1. And then now, if the previous y is, if this is on a point, then that's fine, we can ignore it. If it's between 2 points, then that's, if it's between a segment, I guess is where we have to care about, right? In fact, I think you have to do a little bit better than that, but yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, no, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, fine. How would I write it though? Okay, fine. Okay, so then now we have, let's say left index, and right index equal to, nope. Okay. Okay, so then now what we want is, if technically, I guess we want index right, or bisect right. No, it doesn't matter because your y1, you have a -1 as a thing, so it doesn't matter. Okay. I'm just stalling. Okay, so okay, SL of L index if this is strictly in, so bisect left means that will be the next number, but actually you want it to be the previous number. Yeah, okay. So then now if this is true, then well, one, we want to remove this, how do I want to write it? Yeah, okay. Because we have to remove the segment, right? And then if it's bisect left, so if it matches, then that's fine, but we want to go to the previous one still. I might be wrong on this one. It's fine, I don't know. And I think it's just the same idea, so I'm just gonna copy and paste. We're used to make mistakes though. Okay, so yeah, so if started is not none, then we want to remove index, say, yeah. We want to add, SL start. I guess it doesn't need a thingy. If n is not none, then we add SLN, right? And then if start is not none and right, it's not none, they have to do everything in between. So then we want to do for I in range from start plus 1, we want to do n, yeah, that's fine. We move that at SL of I, so then there we go, and then yeah, and then now for t for tuple in remove, SL dot remove t, right? Okay, so that's the idea. And then now we have for y1, y2 again in this thing. Maybe I could have just typed it out, but okay. Right. Now we want to see if it matches exactly, right? So now that we removed everything possibly in between. Oh, this isn't quite right, is it? So this is true, but we need an order of this is in the pen anyway, but index -1. But everything in between will add anyway, so okay. Yeah, okay, so this is just for the border, but actually what I want is, well, this part, I guess, I'm writing it awkwardly. I think we need this anyway. We call this, which is from L index inclusive to on index -2 almost. -1 is going to be the one that maybe keeps it, but we have to keep it track. Okay. Okay, I mean, this is just, I just wanted to print it out real quick. I don't know that, I mean, just to make sure that my states are correct so far. So we have 1, 3. What does the 1, 3, 1, 3 mean? That doesn't seem right. The format is terrible. Okay, so we have 1, 1. So then you have 1, 3 on the y side, and then now you're on the 3, you have 1, 3, but they should have removed this, maybe. No, it shouldn't have. Okay, that's fine. I think that's where we're supposed to use it for math. Okay, fine. And then the second one, we have 1, 3, and then the 2 gets rid of stuff. So then it's 1, 3 again, which is maybe fine. But we probably should have another one, though. Another print statement is what I mean. For points is equal to 2, we'll have to figure it out. Oh, no. It just didn't delete this, which is actually sad. It just added it again, so this is wrong. Okay, let's see. Okay, so then now it just doesn't go. Oh, because there's no zip here. That's why. Okay, so then we have to do okay, because there's only 1 point. That's fine. That makes sense. And here I think I can well, this never gets called, I suppose, because this is wrong syntax, but this is actually should be a set. Because in theory it could remove multiple things, but this is still wrong though, so it is a way weird. But okay, so why is it wrong? I removed the print statement. Okay, fine. L index is 0 and right index is 1. Why? Oh yeah, we still haven't fixed this part because we didn't do the 1 point thing. Okay, so then now we want also for y in zip of, well, no, just in points of x, we want to do right. In this case, just index, and we want to do if this, if index, yeah, remove that add SL index -1. Okay. Y1, I mean, I was hoping for an actual error, but this is fine too. Easy fix. Okay, so then now we do remove the 1, 3. That's good. That's what we want. Okay, and then now we want to say SL.bisect left of y1, I think. Now we want to match it exactly, right? So this is the index of that, and then we want to, okay, right? So then now we want index -1 to be the one that's equal to, so okay. So if this is equal to 0, then we want to check that the second item, so SL index -1 of 1 is, if this is equal to, then we do a max check of, oh, I have to keep track of the x's so I don't get the distance. Okay, I mean, that's fine. We could add that into the thing later. So then this is just going to be equal to y2 minus y1, just as a placeholder to get the max width. In this case, it should give us, if correct, this should give us 2 and 1, right? Would be better if I typed it correctly. Infinity, I don't have infinity. I usually write it in somewhere, but okay. Almost misclicked. Okay, so that's not giving me the right answer, which means that this doesn't get called, which is a little bit sad. Just to make sure that this should get called. Here. Okay. We still have almost an hour, not quite. We should be able to fix this. Here is 0, so okay. Why? Well, this should be 1 though, right? Because y1. Okay, let's see. SL, y1, y2. Okay, let's go. Oh, this is empty. Why is it empty? Well, if it's empty all the time, that's also probably not great. So we removed too much. Okay. I guess I was just looking at that one. Remove. So set is empty. Huh? Oh, I just forgot to add stuff. I am dumb. Okay. Yeah. Whoops. Whoopsie daisies. Okay, so we have 2, 1, 2, -1. That is what we expect. So we just have to keep track of an additional x parameter. And I think we're maybe good. We're on the track to a good place. Yeah. Okay. Okay. No, we just have to add it here, right? Actually, right? So then now here, right? So then now this is just this times, okay, previous x is equal to this thing. Just want to write it out. Px minus x. Oh no, the other way around. For -1, 2. So I think we're mostly good. We are going to copy and paste this into Q3. I know that they changed the input format, which is annoying, but that's fine, right? Yeah, okay. So then now I have this thing. They make it. What is it? Do they even name it the same thing? They do name it the same thing. But how do I? This is actually really silly, you know. Okay, so then I have. Okay, this thing, right? So maybe I call it helper, right? And then we could just copy just this part, right? So it's fine, same thing. Yeah. So for x, y in points, x is right? And then we just return self.helper xs ys. Just really silly that I make you do it. Sorted list is not defined. Okay, I guess I didn't copy paste that part. Or maybe I did, but then I don't in whatever it. Okay, is that the right? I mean, that's right for this one. Am I submitting for part 1? I am. Let's go. Ooh, okay, that's good. I mean, you know, it's the best you can hope for. 2044 rev -1. What is that? 94. Oh, I didn't check the borderline thing. I think maybe that's why. Because nothing could be on the border. I think that's what's going, because there's 344 things. I assume that's the reason. Yeah, okay. So we have to renormalize this as well. Or I just want to visualize this a little bit better. But okay, I guess I could just draw it out. I see why. But how do I handle it? Oh, then I mean, I guess that it should be easy to handle, because it's just that I intentionally skipped this bit somewhere. I remember doing it because of like something like this. Okay, if this is the case, I think, because if it's Leetcode 2, then we also remove all the previous ones. But then maybe we have to do this part first. I think maybe that makes sense. I was hoping that I didn't need to. Wait, which way it doesn't make sense? No, okay, I think this makes sense, actually. Though I think I have to double check that. I didn't check this, so this was wrong anyway, which is that SL index -1 of 0 is equal to y1, and this, then we do it. Okay, so maybe that was kind of wrong anyway. Okay, we haven't fixed that yet, but now, okay, they should be removing it, I think. I have to think about the edge cases, maybe a little bit tidy. Oh, here as well for 1 point things. So maybe the 1 pointer is the case with it. Nope, not enough. Okay. Let me think it through. I mean, I think this is right. It's just that I didn't handle this case. Yeah, because 96, 72, 72, 44. So I assume these 4 things fit a square, but this is in I could have done the 1 button, but okay. But I assume the 6544 is in the way, so that means that yeah. So 65 by 44, 44 should invalidate all the things that are. So there are 2 places that it can invalidate. One is where the first thing is 44. Oh, okay. So this is the 1 point thing, right? So with the 1 point, we don't want for this code, so we want for this code, which is, I didn't consider it. This part actually. So this is actually wrong. I need to do the removal afterwards, maybe. Is that true? Well, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter because if we have freebies. But here, we definitely need to check. Okay, so the last element, but also the first element of the index, right? So yeah, so if index is less than length of SL, then we also do this thing for yeah, and I think we're fine, maybe. Okay, YOLO submit. Okay, so that means that we just have to now copy this paste. Copy this paste. Hopefully this is good. And what, just for science, I want to put this in. I mean, at this point, we are like, I'm taking an extra minute, but that's fine. 5 minutes is. Ooh, how do I copy? 5 minutes is not, you know, like, I think we're okay. We have 96, 23, 96, 23, 65, and then we have 44, 72, 72, 44, 44, right? So in theory, that should be -1. Just want to make sure that, I don't know, I'm sanity checking. Let's YOLO submit. Hopefully it's fast enough. Ooh, ooh, ooh. How does that happen? That it doesn't, like how, what? They have different inputs? Leetcode, I hate you. I mean, this is probably the similar idea, honestly, but I don't know why they make it such that it is 100 maybe. I mean, this isn't even, Leetcode is just annoying. Like they're too lazy to write problems, so they do all these tricks to kind of trick you. Okay, fine. What is the, I mean, this -1, this is so annoying to read, but okay, how do I want to debug this? I have to convert this here, which is annoying as well. So maybe we can do, I still prefer it the other way though, so I don't know. So we have X. How much do we have? 45 minutes? I feel like we're just missing some edge cases, so we should be fine, hopefully. Oh, yeah, right. Oh, I forgot to put this in there, that's why. I was like, what am I looking for? I'm not a smart boy today. Yeah, so we have this thing. Yeah, okay, fine. I have to convert this to a list, I think. Like, I don't get it. It's my, no, I guess this is not the invalid test cases because we have 20. Okay, I hate you, Leetcode. Okay, let's actually debug this then. Okay, so we have, how do I think about this? How I think about this is that I hate Leetcode. they, instead of writing real problems, they just make it annoying. Okay. Right, so it should be -1. So that means that, where's my best function? This function is here as well. Do I need to remove first? Maybe I do. Yeah, it will always be the next one. Okay, no, that's right. I think this is right in terms of whatever, but yeah, so we have x, px, yeah, px, y1, y2, right, maybe. 528, so we have this thing, so we have 91, 74, so we have 291, which makes sense. We have 85, but this is 40, 41 is also fine. We have 79, 41, 79. So these four is what, actually the first four numbers will fit a square or whatever, but it should be -1 because I don't know. Well, nothing's on the border, so at least it's not that change. Unless I misunderstood this problem. What is going on? Yeah, 197, so I guess that's not so bad, but unless that didn't update. Yeah, okay. It should be better, but okay, so something in the 80s maybe? Okay, this number should be inside. Why is 8150 not inside? Okay, so let's see. Okay. 8150. Okay, let's just print SL then. Keep it simple, stupid. In the debugging, we still have 40 minutes. Should have gotten this. Okay, so here we have, yeah, 44, 72, 20. That's, oh no, 23 is the X value. So okay, so I have 23 on the X Where's 23 on the X? We don't have 23 on the X. Am I? Oh no, this is the wrong problem. I'm looking at it. I need to do other things about it. Okay, so then now this is the last one. We have 3, 48, 65. 65 is the X, right? And we may have to remove 2 things. Maybe I didn't remove 2 things. That's maybe why. Okay, because I see that now. Like, it doesn't make sense that this only removed 1 thing, right? Just the way that this is structured, maybe. Yeah, actually, yeah, now that I think about it. No, but this should have removed this, though, for 1 point. This should have done it for it, but maybe it doesn't. Maybe I'm just being a little bit silly. Also, yeah, I can rewrite this now, I think. Just write it here. Right. Okay, and then the previous one, but also, oh, because if it's Leetcode, then you also want to do this one. Okay, I guess so. But I thought this would remove it for me. But okay, let's see what the code does first. So 48. So something removed this, the 3 and 48 on the 65. Too much debugging. And then now you have this thing which overlaps with this, which is already breaking the invariant, because it assumes that the 48 should not be, and 41 to 85 should have just removed this actually. So I don't know, this is just so awkward. 41, 85, this is just very wrong actually, because this encompasses it, right? So, but these should have 2 indexes. But okay, I think yeah, I think this is like a little bit awkward as well as a result. But yeah, okay, fine. I think we could just do this. That's fine. This code is okay. But you know, let's see if that does anything first. Not so much. Still doesn't remove this, which is not great. Let's do the other side. That's not great, but this is also still not great. Whatever we move the, so at okay, let me print X on this so I know what to look out for. We have on 65 we added this bunch. On 69, not nice, but okay, so 69 at 41. So 41 we remove this thing, which is fine. Okay, so is there any other 69s? Nope. So that actually is right. And then on 79 we're 41 and 85, but that should remove this. I think that's well, that's one of the issues. Even if it's not the issue, it should be one of the issues. Why? So on 79, okay, we want to print remove. Okay, let's just print remove. I think remove doesn't change anything anyway, but what we want is maybe left index, right index. It may give an error because it doesn't do anything. Fine. So, but then now in 79 it's 0, 1. Maybe I was too conservative with this. Yeah, because it doesn't. Yeah, okay. But it still doesn't do it though. Why? 41 goes to 0. So this previous sorted list is going to be this 0 and 1. Am I too conservative? No, it should be... is this going to be right? I mean, this fixes the answer, but I'm not confident enough to say this is right. Alright, let's at least give it for the other case. Let's make sure that this is still right for the other one, and then we'll eat more wrong answers if we have to, because Leetcode is just being a pain. I guess in this case we can reduce this to what's the number that we're looking for? Just like a 44 something, maybe? 8150, right? So I think this is the case that I'm breaking for anyway. Okay, let's run it real quick. So -1, so it fixes that. I don't know what I'm printing here. Honestly, why am I printing stuff? Where's my print? Oh, here. Well, that means that I printed my other one as well. So let's give it YOLO submit. Ooh, wrong answer. So that's good. I mean, now that was a free wrong answer, right? So yeah. What did I do? Okay. So now we removed too much. That's what I was worried about this thing. I wasn't sure about this, but okay. That's good, that's good. So here we want to keep this back up to -1. Wait, but now this fixes this, right? 1700 is right, but then did I not try this? I'm so confused. Why is this giving me the wrong answer? I mean, I know the inputs are kind of wrong, so... Oh, maybe... no, this shouldn't be -1 though, if this is just these 5 things, right? Because we can... well, let's... this is one of those days where I know the answer, but I'm just not implementing it well. 8150, right? I mean, maybe they're just different problems. No, I mean, this is a subset of, or this is a subset of this, so this is impossible. This is, well, 528 may be one of the other ones, but that doesn't even make sense because the right answer is -1, so that means that there are other, even if no, I mean, this is, I'm still, what is going on? And yeah, I don't know. I mean, there is some like really bad smell then. I mean, this is just not right, but okay, so let's get back here. But we have, okay, so we have 01, right? What does 01 mean, right? I mean, I guess we can just check for it. We can do even inclusive, really, right? So, which is that if SL of I and 0 is like, we can add a check. This is actually pretty easy. And in fact, we can even just do it that way with this and this, and then if this is less than then we could do this, right? So maybe we could do it that way. And still at 528 though, which is not the right answer. Why? Okay, so 48, so we have to remove this, and we don't. Oh no, we removed this, but we don't, right? But we should, but we don't. Why? It's 01. So we check it inclusively. I think we can get rid of this actually now. Right, does that help at all? I mean, all the other answers are rightish, but why? So we check 41 for. Oh, I'm looking at the other thing where 41 is in between this, but not the other way around. Okay, I see. I'm bad. So we have to do something like right? Am I too slow? Is this complexity like crazy? I mean, I think this should remove all the other stuff only once, even though I had to add an if statement here. But honestly, it feels very clunky. Okay, let's at least give it an attempt to put it in the other one. I don't even know the other one helps me enough anymore, because this does some crazy things. Oops. Okay, we fixed the 17. Oh no, we don't. We didn't. Okay, that's not great. We also want to print out just so that I can also check it in the other thing, just to check the consistency. Right. So here we get -1. The right answer is 1700. Why is it 1700? Okay. Why is it 1700? Do I remove too much? No, but this is done afterwards, right? So this should be a chance to get it right. Oh, no, this should be precisely, right? We don't need to check one more, I don't think. But okay, I don't know anymore. Maybe I'm just being dumb, so let's just do it this way because I'm being dumb and I don't know anything. So if it works, then you know it's magical anyway. Okay, nope. Half an hour left. Okay, so here we want it to be 1700. Okay, so we have this thing. We start at 6. We have 1737. We're Gucci. We have, and then next is 88. We have 7 to 92. We eat this. Okay. Why is it 1700 then? Do we not eat this? 7 is between this and 91. Are they two different problems? I don't get it. There's not right? That'd be funny if all this time I was reading the wrong problem. No, it seems right. So why am I getting... What is going on here? 88, so okay, so so the 91, 91, but then we have 88 on the 7. Oh, So on 88, we have 7 to 92, we think it overlaps, but it's actually outside the bound. So that's why we don't... So we don't get this for loop, right? Or this one doesn't make sense, maybe. Because then now, it's okay for it to be inside as long as it's wholly inside, right? So my overlap thing is, I mean, the overlap is fine, but that means that, what does that mean? So, okay, so the new point is inside the other segment is okay, but this one is not. Okay, maybe, or like, it definitely is not. Okay, so then now this is right, maybe. I don't know, let's give it a minute. Okay, so this is now right. Maybe? Do I print stuff? No? Yeah, I print too much stuff. But, okay, so then is this right for the other case now then? At least that's all I care about. Okay, so but it still gives me 528 for this input, which is a subset of this input, unless I did it wrong. Which this is -1, this should be -1. So we are definitely doing something really funky with respect to printing. Okay, let's see why it thinks this is 528. So we have, okay, so we have a 79. Actually, I guess, yeah, it doesn't overlap, so I guess this does not need to. But now the invariant doesn't hold anymore, where I think that's the issue, is that the invariant doesn't hold. Well, no, it just means that we don't add this because, wait, do we? No, it's okay to add this. But maybe my idea is wrong. I thought it would be contiguous, so my invariant is wrong. And then now this one will, well, 81, what is 81? 81 is the one with the 50. So 50, we removed this, but as a result, we don't remove this because we didn't think, because the invariant isn't that this is in two things. So, okay, I'm really bad at now. Okay, so how do I want to handle this? Huh, maybe I don't have this. How is this updating? Okay, yeah, it is pretty bad. But how many people got it already? 116. How do I? I mean, we can re-index, but I don't think that changes anything. But I don't know how to do it now. Now that I've been looking at this case for a while, and I've realized I am wrong. Well, I guess you can keep going, maybe. So, yeah. So, okay, so if this is the... Because then now, it can only be true if it's wholly in this, like, bigger. And that means that the left bound will be bigger, right? So maybe something like that. So, okay, what does that mean? If this is true, then we do this, and then, yeah, maybe while okay, so let's say right, so then we could do this. No, it would be pretty if no, not for this part, because this part is matching, and the matching would be exact. I don't even think this is necessary, honestly, but so, or maybe this one's not the necessary one, so I don't think that makes sense. But for removal, we do, because we want, it's almost like popping off a stack, so then maybe you have a right? Else break, something like this, right? And we'll only check everything on the stack once, so in theory that should be okay. So s index -1, right? And I think this should fix it, but I mean, I'm not gonna submit it because I think we have to fix it in a few places. Okay, maybe not. Why? We have a point at 81, 50, so 50, and that's the only point. So this should be the only place where it goes. Ooh, what the? Was that part of it? Maybe that's why. Okay, so that fixes it when we don't have a typo somehow. Okay. That is actually a curious thing. Okay, well, I mean, and while we're here, well, let's give it some love on Q3 first, and then before I kind of do more of it, I don't even care about the print. Okay, so that means that this is Gucci, but that means I probably want to remove a little bit more just in case. But I think this point should be good because we do it for every point, and we don't need to do it for here, do we? Because this should be a subset. What does this do again? I guess this kind of helps, but I don't think it's necessary. Do we ever go to the right? I don't know, I honestly. So I'm just going to do it this way, just because it's easier to just add these things. I honestly do not know. This stuff would be fine because we just go through all the loops. Technically we have to go back, I think, but all right, let's submit this on Q3 real quick, and then if it's I copied instead of paste. Okay. Maybe I have an infinite loop because I forgot to increment. Yep. Is that this one? Yep. So else break, otherwise s index plus, and you need the break because otherwise it goes into like n squared territory. Okay, let's go submit. Okay. So we did fix something, so let's put it back in. Okay. We do want to remove the print code. We don't have any print code. Let's YOLO submit. I mean, if it times out now, I'll be very sad, honestly. But, I mean, it is what it is. It's timing out. Because you push stuff off the stack, so then it should be brick, but, I don't know. Do they give you a test case or for hit in case? Thanks, hit in case. I mean, I think this while loop is the sketchy part, so I don't know how to resolve it. I mean, but it should only, like, we remove it every time, so it's not like it does a lot. And we don't really, like, this part is maybe the other sketchy part. Maybe we need to remove this. Yeah, I think we don't need this because of what we have on the other thing, and the intersection thing doesn't really make sense anymore, right? Can we do without this part? Let's see. Maybe there's some like weird thing that I'm doing because of this loop. Like I think I didn't really yeah. Okay, let's give it a submit. Okay, so that still works. So hopefully this fixed it. That was based off a misunderstanding, I think, so we'll see. Because this part should only happen on a stack, so okay. Whew, tough one for sure. Yeah, I mean, that's the annoying thing is that I knew how to do it for, you know, for a while, right? Like, you saw me debugging for the last 40 minutes, but it's still just like very hard to get it right. Oh my god. But you know, at the end of the day, still got it, so a little happy. 20 minutes penalty. Q3 should not have a 20-minute penalty, but you know, or like, I mean, I should have been better is what I mean. And we saved a lot of penalty by using it in Q2, is it? So it is wild. I don't know. Top 200 is kind of fine. Probably lose a little bit of rating. 12 minutes. Wow, people are so fast. I mean, this is also a problem that I feel like some people have code for, but maybe not. I mean, really smart people got it in 20 minutes. Oh, well, yeah, in 20 minutes. So yeah. Well, maybe they just did. Well, they also did it together, but I don't think like my Q2. Oh, Q2 did take 6 minutes. Why did I take 6 minutes on this one? I don't know. Well, I'm not going to know by looking at this code. Actually, let me double check my submission time real quick before I finish. Okay, 3 seconds is fine. Because if I was like at 9 seconds or something, I'll be like, well, let's kind of see if we can optimize some more. But yeah, I guess I didn't need, because I think the reason why I had it that way was that I thought I needed the loop. But I'm also curious because, oh, that's right. Because I thought that you remove everything in between, so then it makes sense to have the loop because you only remove everything once. But once I add the if statement, then now the invariant is no longer true that you always remove, because you don't always remove, and in fact you almost never remove, because I misunderstood it, and so as a result that just caused infinite loop. Okay, that makes sense. This is very hard. Like the way that, like the idea is pretty okay, but the concept is really hard, I think, or the implementation. Sorry. But yeah, that is all I have for this one. I think this contest. 145. I have 20 minutes of penalty, so hopefully we get it in. But it's an okay contest. It could have been done better. Maybe I could have done worse. So I don't know. It's the same. It doesn't really matter. But yeah. That's all I have for this one. Thanks for your support. Thanks for watching. Stay good. Stay healthy to your mental health. I'll see y'all later and take care. Bye bye.